All right, this is KaotiK Crypto, where tyranny is defied. It is October 9th, 2023. And so we got some really sad news this weekend with the attacks at Israel and Hamas and all that stuff. Really sucks. More negativity, more war, more humans being sucky. One day maybe we'll learn. But as far as Bitcoin goes, we did get a drop today due to it. And stocks dropped initially, but then they started rallying. Now, I don't know if this is like we had a knee-jerk reaction, and we don't know what the U.S. is really going to do. That we did send a carrier group. I mean, things do seem to be escalating. I don't know if it's going to lead to a black swan. Like, part of me, like I posted a video this morning, a part of me kind of thinks this is like the beginning of kind of like what happened in 2020 with the whole viral situation that, first things kind of like seem like you brush them off and all of a sudden everything drops. Mm-hmm. So we had to be willing to see, a 20 or 30% drop down to again to those levels, 20K, 23K. If some crazy news breaks out, say if some other black swan attack happens or some kind of alliance of nations come like BRICS or something. I don't know what's going to happen, but it is a little sketchy, but it's also something that could be resolved quickly. I doubt the current administration is able to do anything like that, but they'd probably draw a bone or whatever. But, in the short term, stocks continue to rally. We'll take a look, just S&P for instance. It pretty much rallied today. SPX, yeah. Dixie's down a little bit. No, that's the U.S. dollar. Sorry, I was thinking of the Dow Jones. Yeah, the Dow Jones rallied a bit and kind of a nice bounce actually with the stocks. The Dixie did get. That's a pretty hard rejection. I think the Dixie has seen its day for a bit. We might get some more bullish activity, but I think ultimately with the federal interest rates, I think with this new development in the Middle East, I think they are not going to be able to raise the rates anymore. There's going to be a lot of pushback, and then with also the change of power in the House as well, I think there's going to be a real change of power over the next year, especially the next 2 years, and I think a lot of that power is going to be pretty bullish for Bitcoin. I think just crypto in general, blockchain technology, artificial intelligence, decentralization, all that technology is going to be bullish, but that's the long term. The short term, I'm starting to get a little worried. There's a few reasons. Part of it is fear and greed index is still neutral, 50. It's kind of positive, and we're also getting open interest is kind of getting it to a high level, almost like we want to cycle back. It's looking like we might get a pullback, like a kind of a nasty one. Maybe some news comes out and scares the markets. But we are also drifting onto this support line. So it's possible that we kind of just drift down back to 25K, 26K, and that kind of just bleeds the markets of boredom and just dry liquidity. But it is interesting. This is the NASDAQ, so it's mainly tech stocks, top 100. Now, it is a bull flag. It is in a daily bull flag, and when the measured move, let's say breakouts somewhere in here, measured move will be, depending on the breakout, all-time highs. Of course, that would be next year and the year after, but hard to say what's going to happen. But overall, make sure I'm still good. Yeah, overall, so the altcoins really got hit hard. This is Coin 360. I usually use Crypto Bubbles, but Link has got retraced pretty hard. AVAX, not a big fan. GRT might be a good time to get near Algorand. Solana, I think is going to be a big mover. There's a lot of talk about Solana. I think a lot of NFTs on Solana. There's I believe trying to think. That's Arbitrum that uses Solana. Arweave uses Solana. I believe that's a decentralized storage oracle. And there's also Helium Network uses Solana. But there's a lot of NFTs on Solana. There's Audius, which is like a Spotify kind of blockchain thing. So there's a lot of things on Solana, and I think that coin has been really hit hard on this whole thing. So I think there's definitely a lot of potential there. But right now is an insanely good buying opportunity for altcoins. Insanely good. Now I was going to see like the Bitcoin dominance, and we'll look at that in a second. But I think it broke 50, so it's possible that the altcoins may continue to bleed a bit more. HBAR, Gala, Near, Render, even Dogecoin. I was looking at Doge today. Like, I'm not a big fan of the meme coins, but like, it went to I think 90 cents, and it's at 5 cents now. That's like a 15x just to get to all-time high with Doge, and just being that Solana, being that like Elon is Twitter, now it's called X, and they support Doge. It's kind of hard not to be too bullish on Dogecoin, but we'll see what happens there. Yeah, Algorand, like anything, FTT, I'd stay away from. That Sam Bankman trial is just ridiculous. But it'd be interesting to see if that exchange gets bought out by another big exchange. Maybe BlackRock buys them out or something. I heard some rumor that Crypto.com maybe even buy them out. Very much a rumor. I don't know for sure. So, yeah, we'll see. There's Crypto Fear and Greed. Bitcoin dominance. Yeah, dominance is on the rise. This is saying 49.75. I mean, I think it did hit 50. It's going to be interesting. If we break 50% dominance with Bitcoin, it's going to probably go to 60%. But we have not broken it with confidence yet. And I believe I have it. I think I do have. Yeah, Bitcoin dominance is at 51%. Its high was 52%. Wow, I didn't know it was 70%. 73% back in 2020. Wow. Yeah, honestly. Well, on the weekly, we are being pushed down. Like are we being pushed down or are we just at it? Yeah, the weekly close on the Bitcoin dominance will tell us a lot. If we close above this, it's a decent chance that we go up to probably 57 to 60% dominance. Now all it would take is a little black swan event to push it further up. It's looking like it's going to go up. So it means the altcoins will bleed against Bitcoin. So you're better off being in Bitcoin for the moment, unfortunately. But again, look at Algorand. It's just hard for me to just look at this thing. Been trapped in this wedge for so long, and it's like this thing breaks out of this. I mean, it's just like you're getting such good opportunities with some of these altcoins, assuming that they do all right. I mean, even if you do buy this and it doesn't go crazy in the next couple of years, like you'll definitely be able to get an opportunity to make some money and get out. I mean, honestly. Let's take a look at. Let's just look at Bitcoin on the weekly. Weekly is still kind of meh. Bitcoin having 200 days away, that's crazy. That's interesting. It's only 200 days away. I'd absolutely say yes, it's time to double down. But we could also get a big dip down, so just be ready. Let's look at the 4 hour. Just a bit curious. Yeah, 4 hour. Not seeing anything too crazy there. It's not overbought. I don't know where my stochastic RSI went. Oh, I guess they took away one of the indicators. Well, that's a bummer. It used to be able to have 3 indicators, now you can only have 2 on TradingView. Tis a bummer, but whatever. Yeah, just I'm looking. These are just really good prices. I mean, not a whole lot else to say about it. But it's just going to be interesting to see what happens in the world. I think I'm really hoping that this is just the bad news we got over the weekend. I just hope it's a small thing that'll just pass on by. But I just feel like it's just going to add more fuel to the fire of the instability of the world. Like maybe we're going to head towards some kind of international conflict. It's just, I really don't want that to happen. Seems like that's where we're heading. Let's see. Real world asset loan worth 20 million soars on DeFi platform. I don't know what that's from. Robert F. Kennedy launches third party bid, draws our siblings, Republican Party, Democrat, and Independent Clothing is still a Democrat. I don't know. Robert F. Kennedy, he's pro Bitcoin. That's all I care about. European funds dominated as crypto inflows hit 2-month high. Dating app tool upgrade with AI. Yeah, that'd be good. I think I've always been thinking about how terrible online dating is. SEC says crypto assets have no inherent value. Yeah, SEC's a joke. U.S. stocks overcome early decline amid Israeli Gaza. Is Ethereum crumbling? No. Send me a free lawyer, maybe. Yeah, not a whole lot really going on. But I would definitely brace for some kind of impact or something on the crypto, just really stock market too. It might get ugly, but it may just continue sideways. All we need is this situation to resolve in some kind of way, or just kind of get a little less media attention, and then we'll maybe continue on with our seasonal Halloween to Christmas rally. Hopefully, like last week, I was really bullish thinking about that, and now I'm starting to be kind of concerned about it. We might have a Red October coming, so it's good to be on top of your game here. But it's ultimately great time to get altcoins, research the altcoins and the ones you like. I mean, the ones that got hit really hard today. Let's see. I do want to see which ones got hit the hardest. Gala. That 0.360 probably shows it a lot better. So you got Link, ICP, GRT Algo, Mana, Decentraland, Near Protocol. Who's that? Kava. Oh man, Kava got hit. You can get 18% staking rewards on Kava, so I've been kind of really getting into that one. Matic, Rune. I'm not a big fan of Rune. I'm not too sure about it. Chili's. Anyway. I think ultimately, for now, it's sideways. Just be ready for more of a dip, but ultimately, I think it's more the same. Let's a quick look at total market cap, and then I'm going to jump off here. But yeah, click the likes. Feel free to subscribe and leave a comment below. I definitely would appreciate that. And if you got any questions, anything you want me to look at, I will look at it and offer my opinions on it. Yeah, so total market cap's kind of still sideways. We're still holding support on our trend lines. Steady as she goes. We definitely don't want to break this line. We don't want to break below this support because that would be a retest of 700 to 800 billion, almost for sure. Total market cap excludes Bitcoin. So it's just steady as she goes. Pretty much. We're basically supported by our previous all-time highs in the total market cap, which is interesting. Very interesting. I'm kind of curious, actually. Let's do a little bit of something fun here. So let's look. This is the total market cap excluding Bitcoin. So let's see what all the altcoins will possibly perform at. Let's see. Price range. How much data do we have here? Be nice if we have multiple cycles. All right, so 2 cycles from first cycle 2014 to the top. We got 260,000% increase. That's insane. That is absolutely insane. Okay, and that's not even from the bottom to the top. That's just from previous top to bottom. So let's do previous top. That's 275%, 270% increase. That's not very good. Maybe I should take it more from this high to that high. I mean, I'll say we at least double up and 2x our current. We just do a 100% increase from previous all-time high. I was kind of hoping for better price action than this. We just go to 100%. That's 2.82 trillion, and that's still a 7 or 8x on the crypto market cap. So I think it'll probably do a little bit better than that. I think last cycle was suppressed pretty hard, so it's not a very good way to look at it. Anyway, I think we're going to go up over time. Next 2 years should be good, but hang in there, hodl on. These are some good buying prices. We might get some better prices, so we'll see what's up. All right, peace.